Hi everyone, well we are now 3 days out from staff training. We've organised a little trip. We're heading to a place called Carowinds, which is an American roller coaster theme park. So we are going on a bit of an adventure. The weather has drastically changed here. It's like 15 degrees right now, Celsius, which is pretty cold considering we've been in the 30s. But shout out to all the new subscribers. We've got a few new ones in the last week or so welcome, write us a comment. We've got lots of regular commenters, so it'd be nice to know who you are. But anyway, let's go and hop in this car.
Road trip, road trip.
Under the starlight, we'll find our way, I know. This is the start of something beautiful.
So there we have it, $58.30. Which if you converted that to New Zealand dollars would be about $95 New Zealand, which is still a lot cheaper. It's about $180 for a tank of fuel in New Zealand at the moment. It's so cool driving down the road on the other side, and everything is just so different to how it is back home in New Zealand. Hey look, it's a yellow school bus.
Captures everything I long to say. So don't look back, love, and don't you wait. Just say you'll run with me, come what may. Under the stars.
Well, I hope you enjoyed our drive. So I hope that you enjoyed our drive to Charlotte, North Carolina. We're a little bit early for check-in to our motel, so we come to this park called the Freedom Park. So there's a bit of a playground up here which the kids will enjoy, and looks like some cool walks. One thing about the interstate is it makes traveling so much quicker, not having to go through towns all the time and slowing right down. It's a pretty good trip. So Carowinds is in Charlotte, North Carolina, just a couple hours drive from camp, and this place is cool. I've come here the last 2 times I've done Camp America, and we booked that accommodation right there, right next to the park. And look at how big some of these roller coasters are. These kids are about to have the best day ever. We have arrived. This is where we're staying, and there is the roller coaster park over here. The kids have already gone in with Soph. I've just come to park, but it looks pretty quiet. I think it's going to be a good couple of nights. Now it's time for the grand tour. Jade told me to knock 3 times, so here we go. Hi. I got a fridge and a microwave. Is this your bed, Toby? And our beds. Jade's bed and Mum and Dad's bed. This is our bathroom. It's like in a closet. And this shower. Oh, a nice big shower. Yeah. So who's excited about roller coaster riding tomorrow? So clearly me and Toby were the most excited about going because we went for a walk right up to the gates before it opened and no one else wanted to come. Part of the reason that we're here now, right at the start of the summer, is because everyone's still in school. So all of the kids in America, they're still in school, so hopefully this park right here is going to be empty tomorrow, and we're not going to have to queue up for hours waiting for a turn on a ride. That's our plan. So Carowinds gets about 2 million people through there a year, but one of the really cool things about it is it's on the state line. It runs through the park, North Carolina and South Carolina. 2 places at once, how cool is that? Well, good morning everyone. We're going to head downstairs and grab our all-you-can-eat buffet breakfast. Hopefully there's a good spread. We've heard mixed reviews. How's everyone feeling?
Good.
Look how good that girl's just made their bed.
Yep, that's the girls' bed, Mum and Dad's bed. No, Riley can push forward. Like most buffets around the world, it's very, very beige. Lots and lots of carbohydrate food and cheesy things, which people like to eat. It was also good to have like a different selection of juices, and there was even chocolate milk, which Toby enjoyed, and me and Soph are definitely keen on some coffee. Alright, the excitement is pretty high. We've been seeing some of the roller coasters like warming up. It looks like we're sharing this place with a few school groups today though. Here's the state line, North Carolina and South Carolina. Okay, me and Jay just rode this one, and now Soph and Jay are about to ride it. The Copperhead, it's called. It's awesome. Now this ride is hardcore. It throws you around all over the place. None of the loops or turns are ever very long. Everything is short and fast. Whoa! Woohoo! Go Soph! Next up, we went and did this double looped roller coaster. You did it forwards, and then when you got to the top on the other side, you instantly shuttled backwards and did the whole thing again back to front, which was kind of scary. At times, there was a little bit of management about who could ride and who wanted to.
Hard work to explain it. It's crazy.
So Riley chose to sit this one out, which was fair enough because you'll see why. But it was great, she could video us while we did it. Alright, time to go on the old wooden one. So the old wooden ride. This is the ride where you need to get the practice for keeping your arms up extended, not holding on, so that when you go fast you can look like this. Soph and Jade are going to do this one, the Fury 325.
I'm scared.
This one looks hardcore, but Riley and Toby are too small for it. Soph and Jade are on this one that's going up now. So this is North America's longest steel coaster. Once you climb 325 feet, you've got an 81-degree drop. It's also a 3-minute ride, so it is epic. Alright, how was the Fury 435?
Yeah, amazing.
The best?
Scary, but amazing.
So the day was mixed up with big rides and little rides. The kids love this one called the Ricochet. I felt like this ride was trying to throw me over the edge. Those corners were so tight. It even made Toby need to go toilet.
Oh, great for the video, mate.
What
do you reckon?
You thought you were going to flip off the corner. One parent helper in one of these school groups gave us all a free lunch because they had some kids that didn't show up. So let's go and check that out. Unlimited soda. Oh, can't wait.
Oh my good Lord, what a feeling.
It's pretty good. It's like a buffet. All you can eat. You can go back for more. Chicken, mac and cheese, and chips. Chicken. So after a really big lunch and having really full stomachs, we needed a ride that was going to be a little slower, and there was this one, which had a perfect view looking out over the whole park, so we could really take in all of the cool rides that we'd been going on. But like most of the rides, it was really short, so we did it again. So the rest of that afternoon, we just kept riding all the rides. We did all the ones we hadn't done, and then we went back and repeated some of our favourite ones. It was so good that the place was pretty empty, and we never had to wait really more than 5 minutes for a ride. Perfect. Wow, what a day. That is like 2 years worth of adrenaline in there. So good having the place pretty quiet. Like when we were up the top of some of the roller coasters, The car park was like a 15th full, less.
That's an interesting fraction.
Yeah, interesting fraction. So see you later. So we have arrived at Mama Gina's house, who looked after all the staff when we were at camp last time. Hi Mama Gina, it's good to see you.
It's so good for y'all to be here.
So we've come to visit, and Mama Gina, being who she is feeding us. Yum. So Mama Gina gets her name because she takes care of all of the staff, especially those far from home. She really and truly is like a mum with love in her heart. Alright, Gina, what have you made us to eat today?
I have made tacos with flour tortillas and crunchy tortillas and corn tortillas and all the toppings. I made fresh guacamole with Sophie's help. And there's olives and corn and beans and cheese and salsa verde, cheese dip, refried beans, sauteed peppers and onions.
This is so good, Gina. What do you got there, Riley? Oh. Say thank you, kids.
Thank you.
It's so wonderful to meet all
Get a
of
photo.
Oh yeah, we have to do photos. Should we do photos outside?
you. Yeah. Well, you use the switch. It's right for your mother. But I like to keep it on.
Such an amazing.
I'll hopefully see you this summer, okay? Thank you for coming to see me and spend time with me. It's so nice.
Alright, that is the end of this week's episode. If you've made it this far and you're new here, then we'd love for you to follow along on our journey. So subscribe. Until then, we'll see you on the next episode. Goodbye.